What's up, everybody? It's Tommy Stoll here, director of This Is My Story, and I am so excited to bring you guys along with me today as I head out to film our very first story. Well, it's not the first story in the history of This Is My Story, but it's the first story that I've been a part of as the director. And so I'm just getting ready to leave my house. It's a few minutes after 8 a.m. I'm driving all the way to Newark International Airport to pick up Alex Young, and then we're headed back up to Middletown, New York area. So I'm excited to bring you guys along with this process. We're gonna have some fun, let you see behind the scenes of how all this goes, and bring you guys along as we tell the story of Alex Young. Alex.
Hey, I walked down to 3. I had to use the restroom.
Okay.
But it's more open down here between 3 and 4. Actually, closer to 4.
All right. I'll get down there at 4.
All right.
All right.
Soon.
Yeah, bye.
Is this yours?
It's actually a friend of mine. It's a long story. I can tell you here in a minute.
That's nice.
All right, I got Alex from the airport, and we just finished our drive up here. We got it to this Airbnb. We are in the middle of, I don't know where in New York, but we have this super cool Airbnb back here. And it's also where we're gonna be filming the interview with Alex, all made out of like old storage containers. Yeah, so you're gonna see here in just a second, I'm gonna take you guys inside where Grant, who is our video producer on this story, he's got all the setup going. And in just a minute here, we're about to dive into this interview with Alex. Tomorrow on the slate, we're actually gonna go to a competition where Alex is gonna be throwing the hammer, and that's where we're gonna be getting all kinds of B-roll and telling visually the story of Alex, but here we're capturing the story. We're still obviously recording video, but the goal here is more to capture him telling his story, and then tomorrow we'll get it visually. But yeah, so that's what we're about to do. I'll take you guys inside. You can see a little bit behind the scenes of this story and this super cool Airbnb that we ended up in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, the Laverne mentality was very much, it's like a, I don't know, it's almost like a boogeyman. It shouldn't really exist, it didn't exist, but people made it exist.
Did that affect you a lot?
You know?
What's up, everybody? All right, so little update as to what's going on right now. You guys saw yesterday inside the Airbnb, we were filming the interview with Alex. Went super good. Really excited about just the story of Alex's career, his faith, and we think it's gonna be really powerful. What we're doing today is we are gonna, in just a minute, drive over to our friends at 12th Rock. They have a outdoor throwing facility, and Alex is actually gonna be competing today. And so we're gonna see all kinds of high school, college, and pro level hammer throwing today. And so we're just getting ready. We're gonna go get some breakfast, and then it's about a 45-minute drive over to that facility. But check out this cool Airbnb. This is like built out of shipping containers, and yeah, super cool. So kind of a rainy day, but it's supposed to stop raining later. Hopefully we can get the shots we need, and that's the update. Excited to take you guys along. I'm out here at the very end of the hammer throwing area here. Right out here is where the hammers have been landing. Way back over there is where the athletes are throwing the hammers from. This is so cool. I've never seen hammer throwing before, but it's a really awesome sport. It's been fun to kind of watch the competition happen today. I don't know, it's probably gonna be tough to see, but back over here, it's got spinning, and then it's gonna land right out here. So they go over and measure it, and so yeah, we're just kind of cheering Alex on. This is like an official competition, which is cool. We're able to get some footage of him competing. You can see Grant out here set up with the camera, and so I'll take you guys over. You can kind of watch from the actual cage, watch Alex get a throw in. right, so we are over here catching some more B-roll. We just wrapped up the competition with Alex. You can see we're at Remade CrossFit. What's up, vlog? Say what's up to JT, my son. He's on the phone right now.
Hey, what up, guys?
Just got back from the CrossFit gym. We're getting some shots of Alex just practicing, doing some training, and I'm gonna try to catch this thing. Here it comes. Didn't get that one. Let's see if I can get the next one. This is what it looks like. Leaves this huge hole in the ground. This is a hammer right here. This is our friends at 12th Rock. This is their facility here. They're building an incredible indoor sports facility all over here. There's gonna be an indoor track, soccer field. And then this section over here is a bunch of basketball courts. I'll put a link in the description. You can check it out. It's gonna be an incredible facility. But as it is, they do track and field meets here. I mean, today we had javelin over here, discus over here, like I said, shot put, throwing here, men's, women's, hammer throwing, high school, college, pro, all out here today. And this is why I'm so excited about this story that we're doing with Alex, because the team at 12th Rock is actually gonna take this story and they're gonna promote it all across their property, because every year they've got thousands of people that come to their facility and they want them all to know about Jesus. And we feel like Alex's story is an awesome way to be able to introduce them to Jesus, to faith. And yeah, it's such a cool vision for this story, to be able to use it to reach people. And I saw it earlier today when we came here. I mean, there's just hundreds of people spread out all across this facility, and a lot of them were here to see Alex. They wanted to see him throw. I mean, he's a US Olympian. And so I think curiosity, people are curious, especially when they know somebody's achieved some level of success. And that's what we're hoping Alex's story, is interesting to people, and they will scan that QR code and watch it. So that's a little bit of the vision behind this story. This is me dragging back this hammer so that we can get another shot here. I'll show you some of what we're doing.
What's hard to understand?
I didn't catch that one, but I'll get the next one.
Catch the ball.
All right, that is pretty much a wrap for now. Obviously Grant's got to still go back and edit the film, and we still got to kind of put all the post-production. But as far as the actual production of the story goes, we are wrapping it up. Alex left super early in the morning this morning, 2:30, and Grant and I are just getting ready to check out of this Airbnb. And just want to say thank you guys so much for coming along this behind the scenes journey with us. Just excited to be able to show you guys a little bit of what goes into making a story like this. Always appreciate it when you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Helps these videos get more views and just means so much to us. I did want to just mention too, if you want to give a gift, a donation to help us tell Alex's story and stories like Alex's, we really appreciate that. This is My Story Doesn't Make Any Money, and so the only way we're able to do any of this is just through people who give generously and who believe in the mission of helping us tell people about Jesus one story at a time. And so whatever you can give, it doesn't matter. There is no gift too small that it isn't going to help us continue forward on this mission. And so really appreciate that. Honestly, floored at people's generosity so far. Even to be able to come down here and tell Alex's story has just the Lord's provided for us in some really awesome ways. But just want to throw that out there. If you watch this and or as you watch Alex's story when we release it, you can be a part of something like that. You can use what God has given you to bless other people and to hopefully bring other people into putting their faith in Jesus. So thanks again. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook. You're going to just continue to see more and more stuff coming out as the Lord provides. And that's what we got for you guys. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time.